Hi, I'm Kelly with Golden Properties, and if you're thinking about turning your home into a rental property, there are some important things to consider before making the leap. Renting out a home can be a great way to generate passive income and build long-term wealth, but it also comes with responsibilities, financial considerations, and legal requirements that many first-time landlords don't think about. So today, we're going to cover 6 key things you need to consider before renting out your home. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what it takes to be a successful landlord and whether this is the right move for you. Let's get started. The first thing to consider is whether renting out your home makes financial sense. You'll want to break down your potential income and expenses to see if it's actually profitable. Here are a few numbers to calculate. 1. Your expected rental income. How much can you realistically charge in rent based on comparable properties in your area? 2. Your mortgage and carrying costs. If you still own on the home, does the rent cover your mortgage, property taxes, and insurance? Number 3. Your ongoing maintenance costs. Homes require regular upkeep. Budget for things like repairs, landscaping, and unexpected expenses. Number 4. Vacancy periods. There will be times when the properties end empty between tenants. Plan for at least 1 to 2 months of vacancy per year. If your rental income more than covers these expenses and leaves you with a positive cash flow, renting could be a smart financial move. But if the numbers are tight, you may want to reconsider. Owning a rental property isn't just about collecting rent. It also comes with tenant responsibilities, legal obligations, and unexpected challenges. Here are a few things to ask yourself. Are you comfortable handling tenant issues, repairs, and maintenance requests? Do you know how to screen tenants properly to reduce the risk of late payments or property damage? Are you prepared for potential evictions, lease disputes, or difficult tenants? If you're not sure you want to deal with these things, it's important to have a plan, whether that means hiring a property manager or setting clear boundaries as a landlord. Many first-time landlords don't realize that renting out a home comes with legal responsibilities that vary by state and local jurisdiction. You need to be familiar with your obligations to protect yourself and your tenants. Some key legal areas to research are fair housing laws. You cannot discriminate against tenants based on race, religion, disability, or other protected characteristics. Lease agreements. Your lease must comply with state laws and clearly define rent, security deposits, maintenance responsibilities, and eviction procedures. Security deposit rules. Each state has specific laws on how much you can charge and when deposits must be returned. The eviction process. If a tenant stops paying rent, you can't just kick them out. There's a legal eviction process that must be followed. Taking the time to understand your rights and responsibilities as a landlord can help you avoid legal trouble down the road. Another thing many homeowners don't think about is insurance. Your regular homeowner's policy may not cover your property once you start renting it out. Having landlord insurance covers property damage, liability protection, and loss of rental income if your property becomes inhabitable. It's also a good idea to require tenants to carry renter's insurance to protect their belongings. If you want extra liability protection in case of lawsuits, an umbrella policy can provide additional coverage for you. Before listing your home as a rental, check with your insurance provider to make sure you're fully protected. Every rental property requires maintenance, and as a landlord, you'll be responsible for making sure everything stays in working order. Here are some key things to think about. Regular upkeep on things like HVAC servicing, plumbing issues, and appliance repairs come up more often than you'd think. If a pipe bursts in the middle of the night, do you have a plan? And who will handle repairs? Will you fix things yourselves, or do you have a reliable contractor lined up? Having a plan for maintenance and repairs will keep your rental running smoothly and help you avoid expensive surprises. Turning your home into a rental comes with tax implications that can be both beneficial and complicated. Here are a few key things to know. Any money you earn from tenants must be reported as income. And you can also deduct things like your mortgage insurance, property taxes, repairs, and depreciations. If you eventually decide to sell, renting out your home first could impact your eligibility for capital gain tax exemptions as well. It's a good idea to talk to a tax professional to understand how renting will affect your finances. Turning your home into a rental can be a great financial decision, but it's not something to jump into without careful planning. Let's recap the key things to consider. Do the numbers make sense? Can you generate a positive cash flow? Are you ready to be a landlord? Do you have a plan for managing tenants and property maintenance? Do you understand your local rental laws? Will your insurance policy cover rentals? Are you prepared for maintenance and repairs? And have you considered tax implications? Every homeowner's situation is unique, so before making a final decision, consider speaking with a local real estate expert, a financial advisor, a property manager, or a tax professional to make sure you're fully prepared. I hope this video helped you think through your options. Thanks for watching.